Hello everyone, welcome back. It's me, Indah Melindasari from ONEderland Consulting. I have over 10 years experience as a migration agent and was once a migrant myself, which gives me a unique insight into the process. Please like this video and click subscribe to get all the best Australian immigration content and updates. Today, we're diving into an important topic for those interested in starting an endless journey in Australia, the Pacific Engagement Visa. Whether you're considering this visa for yourself or your family members, we've got you covered with all the essential details. The Pacific Engagement Visa was first introduced in late 2023 along with the announcement of Australia's migration strategy. It is designed to facilitate the citizens of Pacific Islands, Timor-Leste and Papua New Guinea to permanently migrate to Australia. The visa is designed with ballot process, which is a random online selection. If you're chosen, you can lodge the Pacific Engagement Visa application, and if it is granted, it gives you a direct permanent resident status. Of course, you must meet other requirements to be eligible for the Pacific Engagement Visa, and those include: first, age between 18 to 45 years old. Second, hold a valid passport from the participating countries. Third, was born in and a legal citizen of the participating countries. Must not be a citizen of New Zealand. Fifth, has a written employment offer for a genuine position in Australia. And sixth, has the ability to support themselves and any secondary applicants during the first 12 months as the holder of the Pacific Engagement Visa. Has complied with the previous substandard visa conditions. Satisfies specific English language requirements set by the Minister. And if you're planning on bringing your family member in your Pacific Engagement Visa, you have to make sure they meet these requirements. First, must be a family member of Pacific Engagement Visa holders. Or second, must submit a joint application with the family member who is eligible for the visa and have compiled with previous visa condition if onshore. In order to guarantee common goals and needs, the Australian government will confer with its Pacific partners before allocating the visas, taking into account factors such as population size, migration prospects, and participant viewpoints. The government also opens 2 application submissions for the Pacific Engagement Visa, and you can choose one of these: online through the EMI account, or second, written by filling out form 1556 and emailing it into the department email address mentioned in the written notification. Written submission is available only after receiving a formal notification from the Department of Home Affairs, usually when there are an EMI account system outage. Assume that your other family members joined the visa application. If so, it must be submitted concurrently and in tandem with your Pacific Engagement Visa application. There is a deadline to submit the Pacific Engagement Visa application. The deadline for submitting an application is the date indicated in the notification of selection that the applicant receives. As I mentioned before, to apply for the Pacific Engagement Visa, you must be selected through the ballot process. In this case, you must have met all requirements at the time of the ballot application process. This procedure seeks to give qualified people from Timor-Leste and Pacific Island nations equitable and transparent access to the program by drawing participants at random. This involves permitting Australian employees under the Pacific Australia Labour Mobility Scheme or PALM to participate in the process. There is a $25 ballot entry fee. If payment is not made at the time of registration, you will be deemed to have never registered. The visa application charge for the Pacific Engagement Visa programs is expected to be 325 Australian dollars for the main applicant and $80 for the additional candidates who are either under 18 or more than 18 years old. Applications for the Pacific Engagement Visa program can be submitted onshore or offshore. If you are onshore, you must possess a valid substandard visa or bridging visa A, B, or C. Primary and secondary applicants for onshore application must not be in immigration clearance at the time of visa lodgement. But if you are applying offshore, ensure you arrive in Australia on the initial entrance date given by the Minister. As an unskilled worker visa, the Pacific Engagement Visa has some benefits for its holders. For instance, recipients of the Pacific Engagement Visa will have a permanent visa that entitles them to unlimited travel and entry into Australia for a period of 5 years. Additionally, Medicare, government-funded schools, and higher education institutions will be accessible to visa holders. Additionally, there is a point arrival settlement support available through the Adult Migrant English Program and the Settlement Engagement and Transition Support Program. The following program will also be immediately accessible to qualifying holders of Pacific Engagement Visa. First, Youth Allowance, Apprenticeship and Student, Higher Education Loan Program or HELP, and Family Tax Benefit A, All Study, and FET Student Loans Program. Pacific Engagement Visa is a fantastic chance to fulfill your dream of becoming permanent resident of Australia. As we all know, Australia has offered several skilled working visas for complicated requirements that must be completed. And the Pacific Engagement Program appears to give unskilled working visa that will allow you to live and work in Australia forever. This visa scheme offers numerous advantages, one of which is a direct permanent visa that can be obtained without the need to meet certain points or to be sponsored. And there you have it, everything you need to know about the Pacific Engagement Visa Australia. Whether you're planning to apply soon or just exploring your options, understanding these details is key to a successful application process. If you need assistance with the Pacific Engagement Visa, whether you just need some advice or want us to organize and submit the application, you can find our contact details in the description of this video and pinned in the comments. It will be our pleasure to assist you with your Pacific Engagement Visa application or other types of Australian visas. Our advisors will be there for all your visa needs, and ONEderland Consulting is here to help you. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more content and all the latest immigration and visa updates in Australia with us. I'm Indah Melinda Sari from ONEderland Consulting. See you in another chance.